Imagine standing at the edge of a vast forest, the kind that stretches beyond the horizon, dense with trees, each one representing a day of your life. Now, envision that within this forest lies a path that leads to your greatest dreams, your highest achievements. This path, however, isn't paved with gold or lined with roses. Instead, it's crafted through discipline, a daily commitment to moving forward, to pushing through the underbrush, to climbing the hills, and to navigating the valleys. This is where our journey begins, not on a journey of miles, but on a journey of daily commitment, a journey of discipline. Discipline, often misunderstood as mere self-denial or punishing routines, is actually the golden thread that weaves through the fabric of every success story. It's not about the grand gestures or the once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. It's about what we do every single day, the choices we make from moment to moment. It's the quiet power that propels us forward, the steady hand that guides us through the storms, and the whisper that encourages us when all seems lost. All right, I will tell you a story. A simple one, yet profound in its implications. There was a person exactly like you, young man. The dreams as vast as the sky. This person, call them Alex, had a vision of becoming an accomplished writer, of weaving stories that would captivate hearts and minds. But Alex faced a challenge, a familiar foe to many of us, the daunting blank page. Day after day, Alex sat before it, the cursor blinking like a beacon of unfulfilled potential. The dream seemed distant, the path unclear. What changed? Discipline. Alex made a commitment. Not to write a masterpiece in a day, but to write a single page every day. No excuses, no waiting for inspiration to strike like lightning, just one page every day. Some days the words flowed like a river. On others they trickled like a slow, reluctant stream. But the pages piled up one by one, and before long, a story began to take shape, a story only Alex could tell. This tale of discipline is not unique to Alex. It echoes in the lives of everyone who has ever achieved something of lasting value. It's not the brilliance of a single moment, but the accumulation of countless disciplined choices, day after day, that carves the path to success. As we stand here, at the threshold of our own forest, our own dreams, let's ask ourselves, what is the one thing we can commit to doing every single day? It doesn't have to be monumental, but it must be meaningful. It must be a step on the path toward our dreams, a stone laid in the foundation of our success. Remember, the power of discipline lies not in its grandeur, but in its consistency. Like the gentle flow of a river that shapes the mightiest mountains, our daily disciplines shape our destinies. Let's make a promise to ourselves here and now to embrace discipline, to welcome it not as a burden, but as our most trusted ally on the journey to achieving our deepest aspirations. Keep in mind that discipline is the bridge between our dreams and their realization. It's the daily commitment to our goals, the relentless pursuit of excellence, and the unwavering belief in our ability to succeed. So let us step onto that path with confidence, knowing that with discipline every single day, there's no dream too distant, no goal too great. Now, as we look ahead, let's consider how we can build upon this foundation of discipline, how we can apply it not just in pursuit of our personal goals, but in every aspect of our lives. Clear the mist around what discipline truly means and the impact it has on our journey towards success. Discipline, often cloaked in the guise of limitation, is in fact our greatest liberator. It's a concept misunderstood by many, seen as a barrier to freedom and creativity. Yet, if we peer closer with a lens of understanding, we uncover its true nature as the very foundation that frees us to explore the heights of our potential. Discipline is not, contrary to popular belief, a set of chains binding us to a monotonous routine, devoid of joy and spontaneity. Instead, it's the strong backbone that supports us as we pursue our dreams and aspirations. It's the inner strength that guides us to say no to the immediate gratification for something far greater in the future. This understanding of discipline as a liberator rather than a restrictor transforms our approach to achieving our goal. Think about the greatest achievements in history, the masterpieces of art, the breakthroughs in science, the feats of engineering. Behind each of these triumphs was a foundation of discipline. It was the disciplined focus of scientists that split the atom, the disciplined hand of the artist that painted the Sistine Chapel, and the disciplined mind of the writer that penned the classics that still move us today. But bring this concept closer to home, to the realm of personal development and success. Discipline is the decision to get up an hour earlier each morning to work on your project before the rest of the world wakes up. It's the choice to save a portion of your earnings each month, despite the temptation to spend it on immediate pleasures. It's the commitment to exercise regularly, even when your body insists on staying in the comfort of your bed. Now, why do we often view discipline as a form of restriction? It's because discipline demands from us a momentary sacrifice, a temporary discomfort for a long-term gain. It's the seed sown today that promises a harvest in seasons to come. Yet many shy away from this commitment, fearing the loss of freedom, not realizing that true freedom comes from the ability to choose your path and stay on it, undeterred by the distractions that life throws your way. I want to tell you a story that illustrates the liberating power of discipline. There was a young musician filled with talent and passion for his art. Is there any good musician around here? You. Are all of you musicians? Good. However, his career was stagnant, his potential unfulfilled. He spent his days waiting for inspiration, for the perfect moment to create his masterpiece. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and his dream seemed to slip further away. It was only when he embraced the discipline of practicing his craft every day, whether inspiration visited or not, that he began to see progress. His skills sharpened, his creativity flourished, and opportunities started to open before him. Discipline had freed him from the shackles of waiting for the perfect moment and granted him the freedom to create, to grow, and to succeed. This story is a testament to the fact that discipline, when embraced, becomes a powerful tool for overcoming procrastination, for harnessing our potential, and for directing our lives towards the goals we aspire to achieve. It's the steady hand that turns the wheel, guiding us through the rough seas towards our desired destination. So as we stand at the crossroads of our dreams and the path to achieving them, choose discipline as our guide. Redefine discipline in our minds, not as a barrier, but as a bridge to our success. By committing to disciplined actions every day, we unlock the door to a world of possibilities, to a life where our dreams are not just visions in the night, but realities we live and breathe each day. Discipline in every aspect of our lives. Let's remember that the discipline we cultivate today is the foundation of the success we enjoy tomorrow. It's the discipline that makes the difference between who we are and who we have the potential to become. Hold on to discipline, not as a burden, but as our most cherished ally in the quest for personal and professional fulfillment. As we ponder on this transition into exploring how we can build and fortify this discipline, making it an unbreakable pillar in our quest for excellence and achievement. Reflecting on the transformative power of daily discipline brings us to a fundamental truth about success. It's not about the big leaps taken sporadically, but about the small, consistent steps taken every day. The magic of daily discipline lies in its cumulative effect, much like the steady accumulation of snow on a mountainside that, over time, can lead to the awe-inspiring formation of a glacier. It's the daily commitment to our goals, to our growth, and to our journey that builds the staircase to our dreams, one step at a time. Consider the story of a painter, person of modest talent, but with an extraordinary commitment to discipline. Every morning, without fail, this individual stood before the canvas, brush in hand, ready to capture the day's inspiration. Some days, the results were less than satisfactory, mere smudges of paint that seemed to mock the effort. Yet the painter persisted, driven not by the day's outcome, but by the belief in the process, in the power of showing up each day and doing the work. Over the years, this daily discipline transformed the modest talent into mastery. The paintings that once struggled to find form began to speak, to tell stories, to evoke emotions. Galleries that had once politely declined the opportunity to display the work now eagerly sought it out. The transformation wasn't overnight, nor was it the result of a single moment of inspiration. It was the product of years of disciplined effort, of the commitment to the craft, even when the craft seemed indifferent to the artist. This principle of daily discipline applies not just to the arts, but to every field of endeavor. Consider the entrepreneur who every day takes one step towards building their vision, whether it's refining their product, reaching out to potential clients, or learning something new that will benefit their business. Or the athlete who, rain or shine, dedicates time to training, to pushing their limits, to refining their skills. The stories of greatness are built on the foundation of daily discipline. The true power of daily discipline lies not just in the results it produces, but in the transformation it catalyzes within us. As we commit to our daily disciplines, we develop resilience, patience, focus, and, most importantly, the belief in ourselves. We learn to trust the process, to understand that progress is often invisible, that greatness is a slow evolution, not a sudden revelation. But how does one cultivate this daily discipline? It begins with a decision to commit to something greater than the moment's comfort or convenience. It's supported by a vision, a clear picture of what we're working towards, which serves as our compass through the distractions and temptations that life invariably presents. And it's sustained by habit, by creating routines that anchor our days and guide our actions. Carry with us the stories of those who have walked this path before us, those who have achieved greatness through the simple yet profound act of disciplined daily effort. Let's remember that the path to our dreams is built day by day, brick by brick, with the mortar of discipline holding it all together. And the specific building blocks of discipline, exploring how we can set clear, actionable goals, prioritize our tasks, and develop the routines that will lead us to the success we seek. Building a life marked by achievement and fulfillment, it becomes evident that the cornerstone of such a life is discipline. Yet discipline is not a monolith. It is composed of several key building blocks that, when assembled together, create a robust structure capable of withstanding the tempests of distraction and the lure of instant gratification. For these building blocks, not as abstract concepts, but as practical, actionable strategies that we can implement in our daily lives. Consider the importance of setting clear, actionable goals. Imagine you're embarking on a voyage across uncharted waters. Without a map or a compass, your journey becomes a game of chance, subject to the whims of the wind and waves. In much the same way, navigating the seas of life requires a compass, a clear goal, but not just any goal. It must be as specific and actionable as possible. It's not enough to say, I want it to be successful. What does success look like to you? Is it starting your own business, writing a book, or perhaps running a marathon? The more specific you are, the clearer your destination becomes. And with clarity comes the ability to chart a course and follow it with unwavering discipline. Now, having set your goals, the next step is prioritizing tasks and focusing on what's important. In the garden of life, tasks are like weeds. They grow rampant, threatening to choke out the very flowers. The goals we strive to cultivate. The art of prioritization is akin to that of a skilled gardener, knowing which plants to water and which weeds to pull. It involves asking yourself at the start of each day, what are the tasks that will move me closer to my goal? These tasks are big rocks, and they should take precedence. Everything else is sand, filling the spaces in between. By focusing on what truly matters, you ensure that your daily actions are aligned with your larger objectives, thereby reinforcing your discipline. The establishment of routines plays a pivotal role in reinforcing discipline. Routines are the scaffolding upon which the edifice of discipline is built. They provide structure to our days, creating a rhythm that, over time, becomes second nature. Consider the act of brushing your teeth. A routine so ingrained in your daily life that it requires no conscious effort. Similarly, when we develop routines around our goals, the actions necessary to achieve them become as natural as breathing. Whether it's a morning routine that includes time for reading and reflection, an exercise regimen, or designated hours for focused work, these routines become the channels through which the river of discipline flows. However, developing these routines requires patience and persistence. It involves experimenting to find what works best for you, adjusting and adapting as you learn and grow. The key is consistency, like the steady drip of water that, over time, wears away stone. Consistent action, no matter how small, leads to significant results. In the realm of personal development and the pursuit of excellence, maintaining daily discipline stands as both our greatest ally and most formidable challenge. Across this journey, three persistent foes emerge: procrastination, distractions, and the elusive nature of motivation. Yet, within these challenges lie the seeds of our greatest growth. By confronting and overcoming these obstacles, we not only forge a path to our goals, but also discover the depth of our resilience and determination. First, cast a light on procrastination, often described as the thief of time. It whispers seductively, convincing us to defer our dreams to an indefinite tomorrow. Yet this tomorrow stretches endlessly, leaving our aspirations hanging in the balance. The antidote to procrastination is not found in monumental leaps, but in the power of starting. The act of beginning, however small the step may seem, breaks the inertia, transforming dread into momentum. It's about embracing the philosophy of do it now, a mantra that propels us from stagnation to action. Distractions in their myriad forms vie for our attention, pulling us from our chosen path. They are the siren songs that promise immediate pleasure at the cost of long-term fulfillment. In our hyper-connected world, the battle against distractions is ongoing. Yet victory lies in the establishment of boundaries, in the disciplined use of technology, and in cultivating an environment that nurtures focus. It requires a conscious choice to prioritize our goals over the fleeting allure of distraction. By doing so, we reclaim our time and direct it towards the pursuits that truly matter. The challenge of sustaining motivation amidst the ebb and flow of daily life often leaves many in a state of paralysis. However, the secret to unwavering motivation is recognizing that it often follows action rather than precedes it. The initial steps, taken despite the absence of motivation, create a feedback loop where progress fuels motivation, which in turn inspires further action. It is in the doing that we find the will to continue, in the small victories that we discover the strength to persevere. So, how do we cultivate the discipline necessary to overcome these challenges? The journey begins with clarity, defining our goals with precision and understanding the high behind them. This clarity becomes our compass, guiding us through the distractions and uncertainties. Next, we must embrace the power of routine, crafting daily rituals that align with our aspirations. These routines anchor us, creating a structure that supports sustained effort. Accountability plays a crucial role in this process. Sharing our goals with a trusted friend or mentor creates a sense of commitment, a promise not just to ourselves, but to another. It's a powerful deterrent against the temptation to stray from our path. Celebrating our progress, no matter how small, reinforces our efforts, reminding us that each step forward is a victory in its own right. In facing these challenges, we must be patient with ourselves, recognizing that the path to discipline is a journey of incremental progress. There will be days when we falter, when procrastination, distractions, or a lack of motivation seem to gain the upper hand. Yet it is in our response to these setbacks that our true commitment to discipline is tested. By choosing to rise, to take the next step despite the obstacles, we embody the essence of discipline. Remember that discipline is not a destination, but a daily choice, a commitment to ourselves and our future. It is the bridge between who we are and who we aspire to be, the foundation upon which we build a life of purpose and meaning. Discipline, not as a burden, but as a liberating force, a means by which we unlock our full potential and bring our dreams to life. Carry with us the lessons learned from confronting procrastination, distractions, and the challenges of motivation. Let us hold fast to the strategies that empower us to overcome these obstacles. For in doing so, we pave the way to a future of achievement, fulfillment, and unparalleled success. Now let us explore further how discipline manifests in various aspects of our lives, illuminating the path to holistic success and well-being. Its profound impact across various facets of our lives. Discipline, much like a universal solvent, finds its application in personal development, career growth, relationships, health, finances, and learning. Its influence is both pervasive and persuasive, shaping our journey towards excellence and fulfillment. In the realm of personal development, discipline acts as the bedrock upon which we build the edifice of our character and capabilities. It's the force that propels us to rise early, to meditate, to reflect, and to engage in those activities that nourish our souls and sharpen our minds. Personal development is not a product of wishful thinking, but the result of dedicated, disciplined efforts towards self-improvement. It's about making the choice each day to invest in ourselves, to read more, to learn more, and to grow more. The discipline of personal development ensures that we are not the same people we were yesterday, that we are always moving forward, always evolving. Turning our gaze towards career growth, the role of discipline cannot be overstated. In the competitive arenas of business and professional life, discipline separates the leaders from the followers. It's the discipline to master new skills, to network, to seek mentorship, and to persist in the face of rejection and failure that marks the path to success. Career growth demands more than just showing up. It requires the disciplined pursuit of excellence, the willingness to do what others won't, so tomorrow you can accomplish what others can't. In the tapestry of human relationships, discipline weaves a pattern of consistency, reliability, and respect. It's the discipline to listen actively, to communicate clearly, and to invest time and effort into nurturing the bonds we share with others. Relationships, be they personal or professional, thrive on the discipline of attention and care. Just as a garden requires regular tending to flourish, so too do our relationships require the disciplined application of love, understanding, and patience. Our health, the cornerstone of all endeavors, benefits immensely from the application of discipline. It's the discipline to choose nutritious foods over convenient options, to exercise regularly, and to prioritize rest and relaxation. In a world where the temptations of indulgence are ever present, the discipline of health is our shield, protecting us from the ailments of excess and neglect. Health is wealth, as the adage goes, and disciplined habits are the currency of this wealth. When it comes to finances, discipline is the architect of our financial stability and prosperity. It's the discipline to save, to invest wisely, and to live within our means that builds the foundation of financial freedom. In an age of instant gratification, the discipline of financial management is both a challenge and a necessity. It's about making the hard choices today that will secure a brighter, more prosperous tomorrow. In the pursuit of learning, discipline is the key that unlocks the doors of knowledge and wisdom. It's the discipline to study consistently, to question, to explore, and to apply what we learn that transforms information into insight. Learning is a lifelong journey, and discipline ensures that we continue to move forward, ever curious, ever hungry for the wisdom that life has to offer. It's fascinating to see its transformational power in various spheres of our lives. Picture this. Discipline isn't just about restrictions or a set of rules to follow. Instead, it's the very essence that liberates us, allowing us to unlock our true potential in personal development, career growth, and even in the fabric of our relationships. Now let's consider personal development. It's a journey where discipline acts as the compass, guiding us through the uncharted territories of our capabilities and dreams. It's about setting clear, actionable goals and relentlessly pursuing them despite the hurdles. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of purpose, a direction fueled by discipline. This is not just about achieving goals, but about becoming the best version of ourselves. In the realm of career growth, discipline is the unsung hero behind every success story. It's the quality that distinguishes the ordinary from the extraordinary. With discipline, we prioritize tasks, focus on what's truly important, and develop routines that pave the way for achievement and recognition. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when we don't feel like it. This relentless pursuit, powered by discipline, is what leads to breakthroughs and innovations. Turning to relationships, discipline plays a crucial role. It teaches us patience, understanding, and the importance of giving our best to those around us. It's about committing to be better listeners, supportive partners, and dependable friends. Discipline in relationships means working on them every day, making conscious efforts to strengthen bonds and cherish the moments we share with others. But the impact of discipline doesn't end there. When it comes to health, it's the disciplined choices we make daily that contribute to our well-being. Choosing to eat healthily, to exercise, to rest, these are all disciplined decisions that add up to a healthier life. Financial discipline, on the other hand, is about making wise decisions with our resources today to secure our future. It's the art of saving, investing, and spending wisely, ensuring that our finances serve us well in achieving our dreams and securing our future. In the sphere of learning, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's about dedicating time to acquire new knowledge, to learn a new skill, or even to master a new language. With discipline, every moment of learning becomes a stepping stone to greater achievements. So as we reflect on the role of discipline in different areas of life, it's clear that its essence is not about limitation. Instead, it's about freedom, the freedom to grow, to achieve, and to live our lives to the fullest. Discipline, in its truest form, is the catalyst that propels us towards our dreams, making the impossible possible. It's the foundation upon which we build a life of success, happiness, and fulfillment. In the panorama of life, where the hues of daily endeavors paint the canvas of our existence, discipline emerges as the cornerstone, quietly shaping our personal development, career growth, and the intricacies of our relationships. Imagine, if you will, stepping into a realm where each day is an opportunity to sculpt a masterpiece of your making, where discipline is not just an abstract concept, but the very essence of your being. And now, take a moment to consider the profound impact of discipline in the various arenas of life. In the realm of personal development, discipline acts as the silent gardener, nurturing the seeds of growth and transformation. It's the discipline to rise each morning with a heart full of purpose, to pursue the activities that enrich your soul and sharpen your mind, that sets the foundation for a life of fulfillment and happiness. Think about the legends who have walked this earth. Their stories woven with the threads of relentless pursuit and unwavering discipline. Their journeys remind us that greatness is not a product of mere chance, but the result of disciplined effort and persistence. In the landscape of career growth, discipline emerges as the architect, meticulously designing the blueprint of success. It's the unwavering commitment to excellence, the discipline to hone one's skills day after day that propels individuals to the pinnacle of their professions. Imagine the discipline it takes to push beyond the boundaries of comfort, to embrace challenges as stepping stones, and to remain steadfast in the pursuit of your goals. This disciplined approach not only elevates your professional life, but also sets a beacon of inspiration for those around you. Venturing into the realm of relationships, discipline takes on a tender yet powerful role. It's the discipline to listen with empathy, to communicate with honesty, and to nurture with care that strengthens the bonds of love and friendship. In a world teeming with distractions, the discipline to prioritize those you cherish, to be present in the moments that truly matter, transforms ordinary relationships into extraordinary connections. Beyond the personal, professional, and relational spheres, discipline casts its ripples across the vast ocean of health, finances, and learning. It's the discipline to nourish your body with healthy choices, to manage your finances with wisdom, and to quench your thirst for knowledge with continual learning that shapes a well-rounded, fulfilling life. Each act of discipline, no matter how small, compounds over time, creating a legacy of lasting success, happiness, and fulfillment. As we stand at the crossroads of life, faced with the infinite possibilities that lie before us, let us choose the path of discipline. For it is through discipline that we unlock the doors to our highest potential, transforming our dreams into reality. Discipline not as a burden, but as a cherished companion on our journey to greatness. In the grand tapestry of life, let the threads of discipline weave patterns of extraordinary beauty, reflecting the essence of who we truly are and all that we can become. The concept of discipline stands as a towering beacon, guiding us toward our aspirations, dreams, and the ultimate fulfillment of our potential. Imagine, if you will, the discipline not as a rigid set of rules imposed upon us, but as the very essence of a proactive and purposeful life. It's about making choices that align with our deepest values and goals, even when those choices demand sacrifice in the present for a brighter future. Consider for a moment the profound impact of discipline across the various domains of our existence. At its core, discipline is the foundation upon which personal development is built. It's the steady hand that guides us as we carve out a path toward becoming the best versions of ourselves. Through discipline, we learn to harness the power of our thoughts, to focus our energies, and to direct our actions in ways that lead us to achieve things we once thought impossible. In the realm of career growth, discipline is the differentiator between the ordinary and the extraordinary. It's what enables us to set ambitious goals, to persist through setbacks, and to continually sharpen our skills and knowledge. Discipline in our professional lives means showing up every day with a commitment to excellence, a willingness to learn, and an openness to opportunities for growth. But discipline extends beyond the self and into the way we interact with others. In our relationships, discipline helps us to communicate with kindness and clarity, to listen with empathy, and to contribute positively to the lives of those around us. It teaches us the value of patience, of compromise, and of putting the needs of others alongside our own. The transformative power of discipline also touches upon our health, our finances, and our capacity for learning. It guides us to make choices that promote well-being, to manage our resources wisely, and to approach each day as an opportunity to learn something new. Discipline in these aspects acts as a compass, pointing us toward decisions that align with a life of balance, prosperity, and continuous growth. So, how do we cultivate and strengthen this indispensable quality? It begins with a commitment to ourselves, to our dreams, our well-being, and our growth. It involves setting clear, actionable goals and prioritizing our tasks to focus on developing routines that reinforce discipline is crucial. Is the importance of accountability, rewarding ourselves for milestones achieved, and reflecting on our journey to understand how we can improve. But let us not forget, the path of discipline is not one of isolation. It is a path we walk together, supporting one another through challenges, celebrating our successes, and sharing the wisdom we gain along the way. The discipline is not just about achieving personal success. It's about contributing to a world where everyone has the opportunity to realize their potential. The discipline be your guiding light, your constant companion on the journey toward the life you envision. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it lead you to the heights of achievement and the fulfillment of your deepest aspirations. The unstoppable force of discipline is within each of us, waiting to be unleashed. Let us commit every single day to the practices and principles of discipline, for in doing so, we transform not only our own lives but the world around us.